Hey guys, welcome back to the vlog. I don't know why I'm filming in the mirror like this, but I just thought I would do a bit of a different way to introduce a vlog. So today is Monday. It is Monday afternoon actually. I've been just working from home this morning. I've got my little setup there on the sofa. I'm actually dog sitting this weekend, so I'm looking after these two babes all week while my parents are away, which is very nice. So we've had a doggy morning this morning. I have not had the most productive day in the world. I started out feeling really productive and then ended up with really horrific period pain setting in about 3 hours ago, and ever since then my productivity levels have slumped. Excuse me, where are you going? No. Yes, ever since then my productivity levels have absolutely slumped, but I thought I'd start vlogging now. I wanted to film a load of videos this afternoon and I wanted to get all my kind of client work done this morning, but it's just not worked out that way. So yeah, that's a bit annoying, but hopefully tomorrow will be a little bit more of a productive one. I'm still going to just aim to try and have all my client work done by the end of the day instead, and then obviously tomorrow then I can focus on filming, which would be a dream. My dog is looking at me, he's so cute. Yes, this week's an exciting week. I'm off to see the 1975 in Manchester on Thursday. Anyone who knows me well will know they are my absolute all-time favourite band ever. So I'm very, very excited for that. And then I think on Friday afternoon I'm going to head out to Cheshire Oaks as well. I'm not going intending to buy anything, obviously, because that would be silly. But I'm also not going to completely rule that out. They've still got some sales on, and obviously I'm off to Amsterdam next month and I need warm things, so I want to see if All Saints potentially have another jumper similar to the one that I wear to death from them, because that is one of the warmest things I have in my wardrobe, and I just kind of want to see what the Couples and Karl Lagerfeld have on sale as well. And then yeah, that's basically this week. I'm also going to get my nails done at some point in the next 2 days because they're looking pretty terrible. Oh, bless you. That was a big sneeze. So yeah, that's the plan basically, but I'm going to go and carry on working now. I just kind of wanted to drop in and say hi because I hadn't introduced the vlog yet and I hadn't vlogged in a few days, so yes, and I'll probably catch you guys either later on today or tomorrow. Hey guys, it is Wednesday. We've just nipped into town for a few things. I've got my nails done this morning, which is awesome. And now we're going to head off for some lunch. I'm not entirely sure where to go yet, but I think I might head to the Botanist because it is rather nice. And then I've got an afternoon of work ahead of me, but I just needed to run a few errands in town, so that is what we are doing. I didn't want to vlog me actually getting my nails done again because I'm still not 100% comfortable with that situation at that salon, but at some point I will do. I am back from town. I realised I did a terrible job of vlogging while I was in town today, but it's just one of them where I was quickly trying to get errands done. So I had a load of errands to run this morning and I went out and had lunch. So I also got my nails done, which I think I showed you in town. So this is what they look like. I'm actually really not happy with them, so I asked, I don't like square nails, and she just did them square without me asking. And I asked her to round off the edges and she hasn't done, because I always catch my nails on things if the edges are like too sharp or too long, and already one of them is chipped. Hey guys, so it's a bit later on. My battery kept dying whenever I was trying to film, so that was great. What I was trying to say to you when it cut off was about my nails. So they're with the wrong shape, which is very irritating, and then the corner of one of them has chipped off already because I specifically asked for it to be filed like rounded because I catch the corners of my nails on things and they didn't listen. Left them square, and lo and behold I caught my nail on something and it ripped off, so I now have a chip in my brand new nail on the corner, but I have filed them myself, so I'm happy with them now in terms of like shape. And they are this really cute kind of like a beigey colour, Don't know how well you can see that. My camera's on the wrong setting, great. They're this little like beigey colour, which looks super cute and matches all my outfits. So I've just been working since I got home, and it's going to be a late one I think tonight because I've just had like a last minute project kind of dropped on my shoulders, which needs to be done for Friday. So that's great. But on the flip side, I have had some blogger mail arrive, and I bought a book today. Surprise, surprise. So this is the book I got, and this is The Wicker King by Holly Black. This is the follow-up to The Cruel Prince, which I read last year, and I actually wasn't that keen on it, but it kind of redeemed itself towards the end, and everyone has been going on about this. I follow a lot of booktubers. Everybody has been going on about this book coming out, so I thought, you know what, I do want to give it a read and kind of see what happens. I'm curious, let's say. So here we are, and it does actually sound a little bit better than the first one, so fingers crossed I enjoy it a bit more. I also got some super cute blogger mail through from Rosefield as well. They've sent me this gorgeous watch as part of their Valentine's campaign, which is very me. It's very bougie, and I love kind of the blend of gold and silver. The only thing is I do need to get a couple of links taken out of it, I think, because it's a little bit too like big for my wrist, but unfortunately my dad's away at the moment and he can't do it for me, obviously, because he's away. So I think to shoot it, because my deadline for my first image is Saturday or Sunday this weekend, I might have to do a flat lay with it for the first one and then shoot it properly on me for the second one. But they also sent me this really cute little like perspex. I've not opened it yet. A little perspex pouch for it as well, which is very nice. And then I'm going to have a bit of a movie night tonight, so I bought A Monster Calls on DVD. It was on £5.99 in HMV. I loved this film, it made me cry so much, so I'm going to watch this tonight. And yeah, that's me updating. I'm going to go and carry on working. I need to feed my doggies, but I just kind of wanted to jump on because obviously it cut off before, and I know I haven't been the best at vlogging today, as usual. So. Guys, it's Friday. I haven't really updated the vlog this week, I'll be honest. It's been a bit of a tricky week, not in like a particularly negative way, but basically I'm dog sitting for my family this week while they're away, which is lovely, and it's amazing spending so much time with the dogs, but it's meaning that my sleeping pattern has had to completely change because I have to get up with them quite early to give them breakfast and let them out and everything else, and I don't normally get up that early, and basically been trying to get myself into a different sleeping pattern. So I've been really tired and just very, very busy trying to juggle the dogs and work and everything else. So that's kind of why this vlog's been a bit bitty and a bit all over the place, but I'm hoping it'll get a little bit better approaching the weekend, because I'm actually going to head out later on this afternoon to Cheshire Oaks just for a mooch around to see what's in at the last of the sales. And I'm also off to Liverpool tomorrow for a bit of like a cultural artistic day, so that's exciting. So I just wanted to give you a heads up, this is going to get better if you've stuck with it so far. I'm also struggling a little bit, and I know I've spoken about kind of my coil and stuff on here before, which is why I'm just popping back into this vlog to kind of update you guys, because I want to be kind of completely transparent about these kind of things, because I feel like not enough people are. I am still having issues with it when like nearly, how far down are we now? We're 2 years down the line. I'm still really struggling. I'm actually having kind of talks with the doctor at the moment to try and figure out alternatives and everything else, because just my general health where that's concerned is just not great. Like I feel awful like 100% of the time. I am really struggling this week. I came on a couple of days ago and it's just made my productivity levels and my energy levels have plummeted. I feel so ill. I've been in pain. I feel sick. I'm aching, I just feel like I can't cope with life at all, which obviously isn't helping work and all that kind of stuff. So I'm basically trying to kind of get that fixed at the moment, but that's another reason why I've not really been very present this week. And it's really annoyed me because I got off to such a good start this year. Like, this year has been so good so far, and I've been really positive and really motivated, and I think it's shown in my work, and it's shown in kind of the opportunities that I've had, and everything's been so positive. And then my hormones hit, so I get really bad PMS. Since I've had the coil, my hormones have been a lot worse. My hormones hit like last week, midway through the week, and I had a crazy work week as well, like with some insane deadlines and some insane hours pulled, which meant that I'm just so exhausted and so down. And I hate this because I don't want this to then become like a trend for the rest of the year, where I have maybe 2 weeks out of the month where I'm feeling good and doing good, and then 2 weeks out of the month where I'm feeling horrific. I also really struggle to bounce back from these kind of things, and it ends up getting to a point where I feel like this like constantly, and I don't want that to happen this month. I really don't, or this year even. So I'm basically going to take some steps this weekend to try and get myself into a better headspace for Monday next week, which is why I thought I'd pop on the vlog and chat to you guys about, and then I'm going to fill you in on what happened yesterday. So because this week I've also been getting up a lot earlier, I've actually really liked that side of things. It's meant that I feel like I'm actually getting a full day. Like, I don't normally sleep in really that late. Like, if I'm working from my dad's garage, I'm always up and about by 8:15, because I like to try and be in the garage for like around 9. But if I'm working from home, chances are I'll probably sleep till 9, half 9, and then get up and start working. And some days it can be even later than that, depending on how much sleep I've had. And I need to stop this because that is such a bad habit. This week I've been up 6:30 or 7 every single day, which again, it's not like groundbreaking, but for somebody that doesn't do that very often, it's kind of skewed my sleeping pattern a bit, because obviously I haven't been tired as early in the evenings, but then I've been getting up much earlier, so I'm having less sleep. Anyway, I want to make it a thing that I'm up at 7 every single morning in the weekday. I want to be maximising my time better. I'm never going to be a morning person ever. It's just not me, it's not in my makeup. But I want to be a better morning person if I can than I have been. So that's basically the plan. I want to get up at 7 every morning. I want to be working out a lot more. And I want to make sure that I'm kind of working away from my home kind of 2 or 3 days a week. I want to try and do 3 days in Chester in the garage, or the office, sorry, and 2 days at home, because this week's been tricky. I've not really left the house much because I don't want to leave the dogs on their own for too long. So my motivation levels have plummeted being in the house, because I've just been sat on the sofa, because I don't want to go and work upstairs in my bedroom where my desktop is and be working up there all day and leaving them on their own. So I've ended up working from the sofa, because this kitchen like island thing, it's fine for a little while, but the chairs make your back really hurt after a while, so you can't do a full day sat here. Then that's meant that the TV's on and I've been distracted, and I've just not done my best working week, and I'm actually a little bit ashamed of myself. So I want to make sure I'm getting 2 or 3 days out of the house where I'm working and I'm surrounded by my mum in the office and my dad, and it will obviously motivate me to work a bit smarter. And then I also want to do 2 days from home, which is where I will do the majority of my filming as well. So if I've got any sit down videos to film, I can do them in those days, and also just kind of like do the stuff off my desktop. So that's the plan anyway going forward. And then I'm going to try and do 3 times a week at the gym. So the 2 days that I'm working from home, and then like maybe 1 day on the way back from town I'll stop off at the gym, and maybe go for a swim or something like that. So that's kind of my plan. And then I want to make sure my weekends are properly like shut off weekends, because I always feel better doing that. Like, I never really shut off of Instagram, but like everything else, like YouTube, blog, everything else, work, the whole shebang, I want to be able to just put down on a Friday. And I want to be getting to sleep earlier. So that's kind of like my plans for trying to make myself feel better in terms of like a routine, because I always do better with a routine. I also want to go on the hunt for some really good multivitamins. So if anybody's got any recommendations for like multivitamins for women around my age, like 26, 27, please let me know, because I don't take anything at all, and I don't think that helps me either. I think I need to be really like giving my body everything it needs, and this is the year where I get my shit together, guys. Like, I'm 27 this year, and I want to really make sure that I'm looking after my skin, my health, my mind, my body, everything. So yeah, if you guys have any recommendations, please do let me know. Where my skin is concerned, can we just note this massive difference this has been? If you guys have seen my winter skincare routine, if you haven't seen it rather, I will link it above. This has basically been doing that skincare routine daily, and I've still got some remnants of this really bad breakout from a few months back, but they're very small and they're going, and that's just, the rest of my skin feels so nice. My eye's infected again. This is another reason I'm going to the doctor's on Tuesday. for some blood test results, so hopefully that will kind of indicate if there's anything else at work where my eyes are concerned, because it's really bothering me. Yeah, so that's the update for today. Last night, oh my days, so I'm going to insert some clips because I didn't vlog properly. Last night I saw the 1975. If you have followed me on any social media platform since the beginning, you will know they are my absolute all-time favourite band. I mean, I have the tattoos and everything. So I saw them last night. They played Manchester Arena. It was incredible, you guys. Like, one of those experiences where when you're there, it's so amazing, but then when you watch your videos and stuff back the following day, you're just like, oh my god, that was like, it's just so good. I want to be there again. I'm really gutted I actually missed out on meeting Matty because we left at like 11. And I shouldn't have waited. I couldn't wait. I needed to get back to the dogs, but if I'd been able to wait outside, he was out at 12 meeting people, and I'm really sad. But yeah, it was amazing. I got some bits of merch as well, which I'll show you guys later, because I'm actually going to put some on. I'm going to go out, like I say, later on today, so I'm going to wear the merch out like a big fangirl. Currently just making myself some lunch, so I'm going to crack on with a little bit more work for a little while. I also need to clean the house today because my parents are back tomorrow, and it's not a tip by any stretch of the imagination, but it's not to my mother's standards, so I need to tidy it and make sure it is to my mother's standards before she arrives back. So I'm going to go and make myself some lunch, and I will catch you guys later. We're at Cheshire Oaks at the moment, and I just made an incredibly exciting purchase. I'll show you what I got later. I am kind of very shook actually that I've been able to do that, and I think is without doubt the last extravagant thing I buy this year. But yeah, I've wanted something like this for the longest time, and I've got nothing like it already, so I decided to make the investment because it's currently on sale quite considerably, so that's why I did it. I don't know why I'm trying to justify it. I think because I feel slightly guilty, because I should be saving for a house, but that happened. So anyway, yeah, I'm very excited, very happy, and going to continue shopping now. I'm not going to be buying anything else, but just continuing to kind of have a look around and see what is available. You guys, it is Saturday. I've just filmed a couple of videos. I filmed a little Instagram one, and I filmed, oh god, got hair in my mouth. I have filmed a designer bag unboxing, which may or may not be up before you see this video, so I'm not going to show you the bag just in case. So I'm off to Liverpool today. I'm going to go around the Tate, and yeah, I'm quite excited for that really. I've not done that for years, so I thought I'd take you guys along with me as always. I am driving, so I'm obviously not going to show the journey, but I will vlog again once we get to Liverpool, so I will see you guys there. Bye! today. As you can hear, I'm really sick. I am gonna just end the vlog here, and then I'm probably going to carry on vlogging later on in the week when I'm feeling a little bit better, because I just have some kind of virus situation, which is great. But yeah, I really hope you've enjoyed this vlog. If you have, give it a thumbs up, let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll be back later in the week with some more fun content for you guys. See you later.